Right, can you hear me now? Can everybody hear me? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Mr. Action. Thank you, Para. I just want to quickly say hello to everyone. So, hello, Raven. Sorry, hello, Raven Wolf. Hello, Parapsycho. Hello, hello, Charlie, and his wife, who had a kinky spirit encounter. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Miss Reaction. Don't worry about the time at all. Don't worry. I'm not even sure how well this is going to work. This is a trial. Well,
wait.
Hold on, please. All right. Go on. Hello, Whispers. How are you? Hello, Michelle. How are you, darling? I think that's everybody. Oh, hello, Molly. Yeah, she is okay because I think Raven and Para have both checked on V and she's fine. She's okay, thankfully. Can anyone hear? You can hear me now, yeah? Para, the sound keeps messing up. What can I do? I turn to you for my help. What do I do? I haven't done that little link thing you've done about the internet, but the internet's fine, really. I think I said hello to you, Charlie. I hope so. If not, hello. And if I did, you got hello twice. There you go. It's awful. So many, I think it was, 60 people affected. Half didn't make it and half are in a bad way. And then it's the families that surround all that as well. It's not just, it's just disgusting. What's that, Michelle, darling? Definitely ask away, Michelle. I know, but explain to you I was at my in-laws and you called and my phone died. And I think it's still dead now because I did put it on charge, but it's not working very well. I'm not joking you. The computer's not working well, my phone's not working well, and nor's my iPad. All 3 devices I have. All right, Paris, darling. 1 minute. Time to put my phone on charge. Yeah, Whispers, I texted you when I was at my in-laws, didn't I? Do you remember? And I told you what was happening. I think it is. I know everyone might think I'm mad, and I don't actually care anymore because it's me that's actually living this. Everyone else sees snapshots of it, but it's me that's living it 24/7 or trying to live it. And I swear, right, how can the only 3 devices I have, how can they all start just not working? They don't charge. They don't. The live stream keeps cutting in and out. This is the longest it's let me do it for about 4 or 5 streams now. Like, and then the iPad was working perfect so about a week ago. So I don't know. Why do you think it's? I know that it may be the same name, Michelle, but why do you think it's your? Could it not be somebody else with the same name, darling? Like, no, no, it's not that easy. Whispers. Yeah, of course, misdirection, that's fine. No, I don't know what time we got in. We got in about 8:30, I think, because it doesn't matter, just we did. Well, yeah, it could be that a spirit wants to talk to her. I wouldn't think it was anything worrying, though, Michelle. To be honest, I wouldn't. And also, there is. You'd all be able to hear me for a couple of minutes and then it will cut off. Like I said last time, in between being cut off all the time, it's like I'm gutted because I really like to be able to speak with you all. It is the only thing I do that is for myself. It's the only thing I do in the whole world. Do you know what I mean? And it's like I can't even have that. With a lot of shit that's going on, I could really do with you lot, but that's probably why I'm being stopped. I'm gonna go outside and have a cigarette. Can you all hear me? Yeah. No, I've got to try and find a lighter, which is not going to be easy. Maybe I dropped it outside or something. No, I think I'm going to walk around here. I don't even know if you can all hear me because I haven't even looked yet. Sitting on my bed of straw. You lot can keep an eye out for that nasty image you'll keep seeing behind me. Raven, that's what I was saying when my sound cut out. Was that after you'd done your spirit box session this morning? Because what I was saying before the sound cut me out was that I had a vision. You know, when you said on the spirit box, did you say gay pride? A vision honestly came to me, and it was like somebody was going to have a problem with you. I didn't know it was going to be today, but to do with you being how you want to be in life. But if you need me down there, just let me know and I will get a train and I will come down and I will help you deal with these narrow-minded fools. A poss isn't really bad language, V, so I think you're all right there. There's been much worse said on this. Have you found out anything, Para, that might help with the sound? I know what I did last time is what you said and lowered the band usage. Hold on. I don't know if that's going to help or make it worse. The band usage thingy is on half now. It's on low, actually. It was after. That's so weird then, Chris. That's why I said I wanted to listen to it back properly with earphones. But I've literally been out. I've been getting the kids ready and out of the house. I've only got back like at 8:30. I haven't even had a chance to do anything. No, the best thing to do, Michelle, is to if they mention the name again, just say, who exactly do you mean? Are you saying that's your name, or do you have a message for this person? Give them both options. Don't sort of point them down the direction of like they're there to talk to your daughter or anything. Give them both options. Do you know what I mean? Give them both, you know, that's what I'd do. Yeah, okay though, Raven. Very ignorant, that's the problem. There's so many people that are ignorant in so many different things. Like there's a massive tree, which is just pure ignorance, right? And then all the branches that come off it are different types of ignorance. And then off them branches come lots of little other little branches, and that's what stems off of all that ignorance. That's how I'd say it. Do you know what, Raven? If it's not even they need to accept you, it's just they need to just leave you alone. If they don't like, do you know what I mean? It's like if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. It's like you don't need to go out your way to be unkind to somebody just because you don't agree with, you know, the way they dress, the hair colour, the colour of their skin. Do you know what I mean? And people go out their way to be unkind. Like that's the problem. Why are so many people so unkind? I don't get it. I actually honestly don't get it. I don't get why there's so much evilness and nastiness in this world. I'm going to come out here in a minute and do a spirit box session. There's no point in me playing back the last two spirit box sessions because at any minute the sound can go. So my phone, literally, it's been on charge since past, and it's been on charge for 1 hour, and it's still on red. And it isn't the charging points because I've changed and messed about with them all. I feel the same, Raven. No, Michelle's quite hard to get hold of, aren't you, Michelle? I've known Michelle since near enough the start as well, for like coming up to 6 months. She's a hard lady to get hold of. She's a busy lady. Jessie actually told me to check out this app called Ghost Hunting Tools. So I downloaded it on the iPad. I can't show you now because the iPad's dead. But just believe me that at first I was like, because I tried a lot of the apps and I can see the loopholes in them. I can see where it's fake and stuff. Yeah, sorry. What was I just saying? I can't remember what I was just saying to you all. Oh yeah, about this app, sorry. Right, so this app, at first I didn't think it was a good app, to be honest with you. No, honestly, Para, Para, right. At first I got the app right as soon as Jessie told me about it, because I think she heard it off Amy. Anyway, so I thought, fair enough, right, I'm going to give it a go. So I give it a go. The first 5 days or something, I was like, I ain't convinced of this at all. Right, and I felt a bit awkward to say, like, I'm sorry, darling, but like, I don't think this is real. But my memory is not good. You should know this. My memory is good on a lot of things that it needs to be, but my memory, I don't know. I'm a bit like Dory the fish, I suppose, in Finding Nemo. Anyway, this app, right? The last few days, I've said to it, right, listen, I've gone out there, I've put it on, and I said, you spirits need to prove to me that this app works, because I'm deleting it otherwise. Right, I took photographs, right, of all the words that come out yesterday and today. And as soon as I've got charging my iPad, which will probably be 2 days' time, what, you lot laughing at me because of my memory or something? That's just rude. No, I'm joking. Anyway, so the app, and that you nearly got me again. My mind starts wandering off on other things, and then I'm like, oh shit, what was I saying? Anyway, yesterday loads of stuff started coming through, and I was like, rah, okay, this don't sound too good, right? And the same happened today. Before I went out, I put it on just like maybe 10 minutes, and all this shit started coming out, and I was like, wow, this sounds like my dad has got some sort of effect over this, probably the whole iPad. But I'm starting to believe in it a little bit, you know, like I'm not saying things purposely so that words can't be sort of picked up by a microphone or whatever sort of type of spy shit they'll go on with. By the way, the anonymous march is going on right now, and I so wish I was there right now. Next year I'm there though. I'm glad someone does ride them. Someone's got to. Yes, so now, Amy. Hi, K-pop, welcome. Things have started coming through that make a lot of sense to me, and I'm like, well, like I know what it was saying at the start, and I now know what it's saying now. It's like it needs to be given about 5 minutes to warm up and all the rest of it. But I've got pictures, and what I do is tomorrow or the next day, whenever my iPad actually manages to get a bit of charge in it, I will post the pictures, like in the one after the other, how they came to me, and you'll see what I mean. It's mad. It's really, really mad. So I am not ruling out the ghost hunting tools app at all yet. I was going to, but it's starting to change my mind. So it's a good app, you know. I'm quite surprised because I've been a bit of a mug and tried lots of apps that I thought were good, and turns out to be a load of crap. This one, instead of any random words coming through, lots of words are coming through that mean a lot, like they mean things. Do you know what I mean? So All right, whispers. You know, I love my spirit box. I wouldn't give my spirit box up for nothing, Mr. Action. That is my first and foremost way of communicating. EVP recorder as well. And I'm not even saying yet that this ghost tool thing is on my list of equipment that I will use. It's not convinced me 1000%. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's getting there though. Yeah. No, your radio as well. Cool, actually, Danny. Really cool. Okay, B, no problem. Jesse, if you're still in the chat, if you had any more news about your new box arriving. Michelle, give this, as I said, I'm not sold on it yet. This is the only one that has come really, really close to me believing in it. I've only been doing it 6 months, but you know, don't know. Try it, Michelle. It's called Ghost Hunting Tools, and it's a really, really good app. Actually, I think. Amy, that's yeah. I'm asking that the spirits prove to me that this app works, and they are starting to do that. So, I don't know. I mean, I downloaded that. What is it, Steve Hutley Ghost Box thing, and well, you can get it on Android or the other one, I think, Michelle. Hey, welcome back, Whispers. Yeah, it's definitely one that I'm not deleting yet. I'm definitely going to keep trying it every day. It's getting more and more convincing as time goes on. I mean, the things it was saying today were quite dark, and as you know, that's the way things have turned lately. I also have pre-warned people that it's going to get a lot worse now before it starts to get better. That can lead, I don't know how long, really. It depends on certain things. Well, there's 3. 1 minute. Just wait a minute, Jaden. Listen. Listen. Thank you for putting an apple, please. Yeah, that's Steve Hutley or whatever one it is. I'm personally still to be convinced. A lot of people speak highly of it, so I can't imagine so many people speaking highly of it and it not working. It's just maybe me not getting it. Like, I spoke to you before about it, Portia, didn't I, on the phone? It's like I've not got anything come through yet. So maybe everything takes time, doesn't it? Yeah, -5. Mine's on all my settings, like the radar and all that is on. I'm not sure it's -5. I thought it was number 5, but it might be minus. My eyes aren't good. Are you still speaking about the app, or are you speaking about Steve's ghost box? Yeah. Really? But that's nice. You're certainly not one of them, Miss Reaction, that's for sure. Oh, right, okay. That's not nice, Michelle, is it? That's not a very nice feeling at all. I'm trying to find, video editors. I found a couple, but they're not brilliant. But see, this seems to not be playing me up yet. Yeah, I bet it is, Michelle. It sounds it. I don't know. It doesn't sound nice. Like, I wouldn't like that feeling at all. I think wow. That's pretty amazing misreaction. That's pretty cool. Well, it all depends on how you look at it. I don't know about being chased down the hallway. I wouldn't like that. If they started on switching on taps and all that, I'd probably just laugh. But chasing me down the hallway, I wouldn't be too happy about. Full apparition, I've seen one and maybe two if I include one when I was very, very young. But definitely one like within the last couple of months. I get shadow figures all the time. All the time. It's horrible. I hate it. I don't know, my little ones to know. You're right, babe. Yeah, I suppose you get used to things, don't you? That's the thing. But the first time of getting chased down the hallway would not be good. What? I know your leg hurts, Saka. So why are you walking?
Milk.
In a minute. Go and sit down. Put something good on the telly. I said I wasn't going to be long. Okay, can you hear me again? Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, K-pop. Just as I was saying, before it stops the sound, it stopped it. And Para's still here. He's listening and reading. So he's multitasking there. Not bad, not bad. Loud and clear. It is a little bit loud right now. My boy's just washing up some cups. Can you be quiet a minute, Jaden? And Bailey will make a drink of squash. Just wait. Sorry? I don't want you having milk before bed because it makes you cough and it gives you a tummy ache. And you. Good. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'm going to do myself a quick cigarette and then we'll go out, do a spirit box session in the alley outside the door. Because my husband is in bed. Fair enough, Para. Yeah, so we'll go outside, do a spirit box session out in the alleyway because I don't want to disturb my husband because that would be a real bad thing to do, and I'm not up for that tonight. And also, I know you do, Charlie. No, men can multitask, definitely. If they want to, that is. Same as with women, it's just the same. Some women go, I'm no good at multitasking. It's not that. Can you shush, please? I don't want you to clean. Put it down. Right, put the sponge down. It's just dripping all over my floor. Would you like to put the sponge down and go in the other room now? I don't care. Move out. Move out. Out. You out. Thank you. Bailey, you don't need to be doing much more, do you? Just pour in some water and some swash. Yeah, you can call me whenever you like, Chris. You know that. Are you okay though? Don't let me scare you, Chris. Never be scared of me. I'm not that bad, you know. I'm not that bad. Look what you've done. If you haven't already texted me, Chris, text me after the stream, which I don't think will be too long the way it's going on, to be fair, because no. Right, can you hear me now? I swear, right, if this doesn't work again, I'm not refreshing. There's no point. There is not even any point in me doing a spirit box, because when I put the spirit box on, it goes even worse. Like, I actually can't see me being able to do live streams again until at least April, May next year, because it's just I can't see it happening, and I'm absolutely gutted because I've worked really hard for 6 months now. What? Yeah, Bailey, you can have a cake. Go on, go and offer it in. I'm trying to talk to people here. Whatever. No, because what I'm doing is as soon as the sound goes, I'm refreshing. Then it comes up with, do you agree with all this crap? So I click yes, and then I press join. And I do it as quick as I can, and it gets me back in. The thing is why is it that I can go on every other person's live stream and have no problem whatsoever listening and interacting with their stream? Like, why is it only when I do a live stream? That's what I don't get. Hi Dwayne, welcome to the group. A bit of a rubbish session for you to join on because my computer is crashing.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought the sound gone.
Yeah, it might be spirits interacting, right? But they are literally effing up my last 6 months of hard work, my last 6 months of everything. And not only that, the only time I get to be with people that I get on with, which is extremely, extremely rare. I have no other people that I call friends, not true friends, not real friends, ones that pop in and out. They don't even know me. And it is only when I am getting to speak to people that make me happy. When that happens, it seems like some little shit thinks, no, we ain't gonna let that happen, and screws up my live stream. Otherwise, if it's a problem with internet, if it's a problem with my actual computer, then surely I wouldn't be able to be on people's live streams and stuff like that. That's what you'd think, isn't it? Right, 1 minute, because I just dropped my proxy lighter. Seriously, I swear I'm going crazy. I just put it in my pocket, it's alright. Love you too, Raven. See, I don't know nothing about it. I've made this on a low whatever. I don't understand it all. All I know is, and I know that you're all lovely, and I know that you will all be there when I eventually come back, but it's like my channel's just going to go on sort of pause for you know, it's just a little bit gutting, that's all. You're doing good with your live streams, Raven. I'm very proud of you. You've come a long way in a short time. I wouldn't even know how to alter that stuff anyway, Para. The uploading and downloading and whatever loading speeds. I have no idea what any of that is about. I'm a complete donut, really, when it comes to stuff. Zoppy clone, don't mention about them Zoppy clones. Oh well, it's a good job I don't know about it then, isn't it? 'Cause I can't do nothing about it anyway. But like, I don't know. I'm thinking if I should just quickly go and get my spirit box and just a 10-minute session. One minute. You look up my the scary alley. By the time I get back up, that is my sound. And there is. Right. Find love and friendly on the welcome here. Well, if you're going to check them out, Dwayne, check them out from like, not in this last month, like from beforehand. Because the last month's been crap, if I'm being honest with you. There are any kind, loving and friendly spirits here that wish to speak with me. Any friendly spirits that want to say hi to me.
say no.
Not so loud, is it? Not so loud like that. More money. Can you still hear that? Spirits, we've got people listening to it at the minute. Do you have a message for anybody that's listening? One minute. Spirits, can you try and talk clearly, please, through this black device? You can see the Degree. Now, what now? I can hear you, Spirit. You need to push a bit clearer for me, guys. Somebody's got a cough. Who's coughing? You're not feeling well. From Lancaster. Did I just hit Liverpool? Did I just hit Ritual? it's a lot clearer, but it still needs to be a bit clearer. You would like it? What would you like? I've had Liverpool twice now. What's your name? Who could send hello? Him. Who's him? Who do you keep talking about? Who's him? About 5 minutes, Derek. Oh, Taj Mahal. Among other things. I heard you say that it's the truth. What was it you said in a faint voice? Power disturbed. Look at what, look at what. 2 minutes and I'm turning the box off. Are there any messages on if I turn off the box, please? Okay. Is that what you call it? A printer? Why do you keep saying the number 3, Spirit? Awesome. It's just disgusting. I know it's huge here, Dad. Talking about the disgusting stuff. Of course it's huge. Fucking little sicko. Yeah, choice, Dad. You could have been on my side or not. And you're going to see everything that you love. Okay, spirit guides, I'm listening to what you're telling me. I'm ending this session. All the kind spirits, thank you for trying to come through. Dad, fuck off. Leave me alone. I'm sure I just heard Cypriot then. Seriously, you just need to leave me alone and move on to something else. Okay, I think that's the end of that chat. That's the end of that chat. I'm not carrying on with that conversation. Just messed up again. Okay, so as I was saying, I was told by my spirit guides to come in, but I don't understand what. I'm not being funny. Spirits can go through walls. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you go inside your house, close, lock the door, and you're safe. It ain't like that. It definitely isn't like that with me. I have been living this 24/7 for just over a year. On yesterday, on my birthday, I got told by him to go kill myself, to jump, go fuck myself, and to fuck off. So, and all that time I thought he'd forgotten. Bless. At least he remembered me, eh? I'm actually going to have a cigarette and then I'm going to stop the live stream because I was already feeling shit. And he is just such pure evil. He's such pure evil. And it don't matter what sort of stance I put against him. I know for a fact he hears things that I say in my kitchen. He hears things he hears conversations I have because he sees things I've done, because today he's commented on a few things and that's why I was like, oh, okay, cool. Right, so he knows certain things and I think that he's got big part to play in them certain things as well. It's like anything to hurt me sort of thing. Yeah, my ears were ringing earlier and I thought if only I had the time to clock session I would, because it felt like the spirits were trying to get my attention. I just did not have the time. What? Yeah, just take it, buddy, because I'm going to bed in a minute anyway. Yeah, and it just seemed, like I said at the beginning of this live stream, I've got two very bad spirits and they have already been very evil, very nasty and caused a lot of trauma in the past year, but I'm afraid that's nothing compared to what I've got coming, and I know that. Yeah, well, it would have done, Michelle, because I've turned the spirit box off, darling. I wasn't listening to no more of his bullshit talk. I'm not going to keep listening to him saying horrible things. Why do I want to listen to it? I already know I already know his intentions. I already know what he tries doing. I already know what he has done. I already know what he wants to do. I already know what he wants me to do. So I'll give him like 5 minutes a session or whatever to talk his shit. And then it's like I've had it all before. Do you know what I mean? I've been living it for over a year. So like I said, you get used to stuff, whatever that may be. In a minute I'm going to finish this stream because I've actually had enough, so much. I've actually had enough. And I actually hate them too for what they are doing to me. Like, people will learn the whole story when the time's right, and that will be soon. That's why he's getting more and more angry. The more that happens, the more angry he's going to get. So I'm going to make great entertainment for people, but my life's going to be shit. And I just saw a spirit go straight past the end of that alleyway like I did last time, but it was a white spirit. I hope that everyone's okay. I hope everyone has a really great start to the week. I hope you all have a blessed week that is filled with love and light. And thank you for joining me today. I have uploaded a video for you to comment underneath. Those of you, and I know you know who I'm talking about, who do not put their names in, I will be putting your names in. Okay, so just put comment underneath. You have to comment with, if you were the winner, which gift card you'd like. If you live in America, you just need to put the word comment, and then if you're pulled out as being the winner next Sunday, then I will PayPal the amount across to you or get it to you some other way. Why has everyone gone so quiet? Nobody's spoken for a few minutes. Has everyone gone? Okay. Well, you take care, Michelle. Love and light to you, sweetheart. Blessed be. Make sure you comment underneath my video, okay? Thank you, whispers from heaven. Right. Love you all. I'll see you all in the next few days, maybe. Thank you, whispers and Michelle. Yeah, thank you all for being here and for putting up my streams being quite negative and shitty. No problem, Charlie. But I will speak to you all soon. Have a really great start to your week. Love and light to you all, and blessed be.